The 1920s, a decade of profound transformation and cultural upheaval. America. Time of change. The nation was evolving rapidly, with new technologies and cultural shifts redefining everyday life. In the heart of Manhattan, a cultural awakening stirred. The city was alive with the promise of new beginnings. Harlem, a neighborhood pulsing with life, became a haven for African Americans escaping the Jim Crow South. They brought dreams. They brought talent. They brought a rich cultural heritage that would soon flourish. They brought a fierce determination to reshape their identity, to carve out a space where they could express themselves freely and proudly. The Harlem Renaissance wasn't just an artistic movement, it was a social revolution, a powerful statement of resilience and creativity. It was an explosion of creativity, a defiant roar against injustice. Musicians, poets, and artists came together to create something extraordinary. Painters splashed vibrant colors onto canvases expressing joy and struggle. Their work captured the essence of the African American experience. Writers crafted powerful words, giving voice to a generation longing for equality. This was their moment. Their words resonated with the hopes and dreams of many, a chance to redefine what it meant to be Black in America, to celebrate their heritage, to challenge stereotypes, to build a community that thrived on mutual support and shared aspirations, claim their rightful place in the American story. Leaders emerged, guiding the community towards a future filled with promise. The Harlem Renaissance was a beacon of hope, illuminating the path towards a brighter future. It was a testament to the enduring spirit of a people determined to rise above adversity and make their mark on history. Langston Hughes, a master of words, captured the rhythm of Harlem. His poems sang of everyday life, of dreams deferred, of Black joy and resilience. Through his verses he gave a voice to the voiceless. Zora Neale Hurston, a literary force, celebrated the richness of Black Southern culture. Her novels, like Their Eyes Were Watching God, explored themes of love, identity, and the complexities of human relationships. These literary giants, along with countless others, used their platforms to challenge prejudice and inspire change. They painted vivid portraits of Black life in all its complexity. Through their stories, poems, and plays, they gave the world a glimpse into the soul of a people yearning to be free. Music throbbed through the streets of Harlem, a vibrant neighborhood that became the epicenter of a cultural revolution. Jazz, a new and intoxicating sound, filled the air, bringing people together in a shared experience of rhythm and melody. The Cotton Club, the Apollo Theater, these legendary venues became sanctuaries of sound and movement, where the best talents showcased their skills. Duke Ellington, with his innovative compositions, transported listeners to worlds of elegance and improvisation, redefining the boundaries of music. Bessie Smith, the Empress of the Blues, poured her heart and soul into every gut-wrenching note, leaving audiences spellbound with her powerful voice. Dance, too, became a powerful form of expression, with the Charleston sweeping through dance floors, embodying the exuberance of the era. The Lindy Hop, with its infectious energy and acrobatic flair, captured the spirit of the age, turning every dance floor into a stage of creativity. Josephine Baker, a captivating performer, defied expectations with her bold style and electrifying stage presence, becoming an icon of the jazz age. Music and dance weren't just entertainment, they were the heartbeat of the community, bringing people together in moments of shared joy. They were acts of defiance, a way to assert identity and resist oppression, with musicians often leading the charge in civil rights marches. They were celebrations of Black identity, a testament to the resilience and creativity of a community that thrived despite adversity. They were expressions of joy and resilience in the face of adversity, a powerful reminder of the enduring spirit of Harlem. Section 4. Beyond the boundaries, the Harlem Renaissance spreads its wings. The influence of the Harlem Renaissance reached far beyond the streets of Harlem. It seeped into the American consciousness, challenging perceptions and sparking conversations about race and equality. White patrons of the arts flocked to Harlem's jazz clubs and theaters, eager to experience the cultural phenomenon firsthand. Writers and thinkers like Carl Van Vechten and Alain Locke recognized the significance of the movement, giving it a platform in the mainstream media. Magazines like The Crisis and Opportunity provided platforms for Black writers and artists to share their work with a wider audience. The Harlem Renaissance became a cultural exchange, a meeting of minds that challenged the status quo. Section 5. A legacy of pride, a future of hope. The Harlem Renaissance, though concentrated in a specific time and place, left an enduring legacy. It ignited a sense of pride and purpose within the African American community. It paved the way for the civil rights movement, planting the seeds of change that would blossom in the decades to come. The artists, writers, and musicians of the Harlem Renaissance showed the world the power of art as a tool for social change. They gave voice to the voiceless, challenged stereotypes, and celebrated the beauty and resilience of Black culture. Section 6. Echoes of the Renaissance. Influence on contemporary art. Today, the echoes of the Harlem Renaissance can be felt in every corner of American culture. From music to literature to fashion, its influence is undeniable. Contemporary artists continue to draw inspiration from the movement's themes of identity, social justice, and the power of self-expression. Musicians like Kendrick Lamar and Beyoncé infuse their music with social commentary, echoing the spirit of protest that fueled the Harlem Renaissance. Writers like Colson Whitehead and Jesmyn Ward explore the complexities of race and identity in their work, continuing the legacy of literary giants like Langston Hughes and Zora Neale Hurston. Section 7. The Unquenchable Spirit, the Harlem Renaissance lives on. The Harlem Renaissance was more than just a moment in time. It was a cultural explosion that brought forth a new era of African-American artistic expression. Harlem became the epicenter of a movement that celebrated Black culture, intellect, and creativity. It was a testament to the unquenchable spirit of creativity and resilience. Artists, writers, and musicians found their voices and shared their stories, challenging the status quo and pushing the boundaries of art and literature. It reminds us that even in the face of adversity, hope can blossom. The Harlem Renaissance showed that art could be a powerful tool for social change, bringing communities together and fostering a sense of pride and identity. It teaches us that art has the power to challenge, to inspire, and to transform. The poets, musicians, and artists of the Harlem Renaissance used their talents to speak out against injustice and to envision a better future. As we navigate the complexities of our own time, the Harlem Renaissance serves as a beacon of hope. Its legacy continues to inspire new generations of artists and activists who strive to make their voices heard. It reminds us that change is possible. The Harlem Renaissance was a time of great transformation, and it shows us that through creativity and determination, we can overcome obstacles and create a more just society. It inspires us to raise our voices, to celebrate our differences, and to create a more just and equitable world for all. The spirit of the Harlem Renaissance encourages us to embrace diversity and to use our unique perspectives to drive positive change. The spirit of the Harlem Renaissance lives on, urging us to embrace our creativity and use our voices to make a difference. It is a reminder that art and culture are powerful forces that can shape our world and inspire us to build a brighter future.